All right, welcome back to Corner Pocket. I'm Tristan.
This is D.
All right, we're about to get into Week 5 of college football. Thursday night game, Game 1, Texas Tech at Oklahoma State. Go Cowboys. I like Oklahoma State.
Well, Texas Tech been getting ran over the last couple of weeks. They pretty boy coach, Cliff Kingsbury. They got to do a better job down there. I like Oklahoma State because their defensive line. Oh, next game we have Arizona State versus UCLA. There's a good chance Brett Hundley might not play, will play, but I don't think it'll make a difference if he do play. I'm going with Arizona State.
That's a good pick, or I'm going to have to not go with you this week. I'm going to take UCLA.
Okay, well, even though UCLA struggled against Texas, a hopeless Texas team.
Well, Brett Hundley wasn't playing now either.
Yeah, it don't matter, but Texas is that shit. Half their squad is suspended or kicked off the team.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
hey, and then UCLA struggled with Virginia. Let's not forget that. I haven't seen them play a complete game all season.
You're right. All right. Our next game is Wyoming at Michigan State. I'm taking Michigan State.
Go Sparty will be an easy game for them. Next game will be Tennessee versus Georgia. Kind of torn on this one. Tennessee is a young team, and I think if they play later on in the season, once Tennessee get a little more experience under them, Tennessee would have won this game, but I have to go with Georgia right now. But it's kind of hard. I wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee does win this game. They had a hard-fought game against OU, and coming off a bye week, we'll see what happens, but I'm going to go with the Dogs.
I was a little torn myself. Tennessee, Georgia, I like Todd Gurley. Although Tennessee did show up against OU and they had a good defense, I still like Georgia. Go Dogs.
Yeah. Well, next game we have Wisconsin versus South Florida. I can't go against the Melvin Gordon.
Let's go Badgers.
Yeah.
All right, UTEP at Kansas State. I feel like Kansas State looked really good last week against Auburn.
Should have won.
Auburn's offense did look really slow. I feel like they should be able to handle business against UTEP. So
yeah,
K-State.
I'm gonna go with K-State. They're probably pissed off and gonna put 70 up on UTEP.
All right, Florida State at North Carolina State. Hopefully, Jameis Winston has got it together this week.
What you think he's gonna do this week?
Well, let's hope he doesn't hop on the table again.
Well, I don't think he make the same mistake twice, but he steady making mistakes. That's for
Very
sure.
true. So let's see. We stole some crabs and now we hopping on tables.
Yeah, fuck it right in the pussy.
Okay.
Florida State, baby.
Go Florida State.
Next game at Jerry World, the big one, Texas A&M versus Arkansas.
Oh yeah.
Kenny Hill, first real test. I feel. But Arkansas has a very good offense, so I think it's going to be a shootout, and I think A&M have more bullets, so I'm going with A&M.
Okay, so are you saying A&M didn't have a real test against South Carolina?
No.
No, okay. Their defense was...
Yeah.
Okay. I
No
can see that.
disrespect to Steve Spurrier, but this is A&M's first true test, I feel.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, A&M did have a nice looking defense against South Carolina, so hopefully they can keep it up. I'm taking A&M on this one.
Next game, we have Auburn versus Louisiana Tech.
I'm taking Auburn. Hopefully Nick Marshall and the crew has gotten it together.
I think their offense will look like it normally look. Go Auburn.
All right, Stanford at Washington. I like the nerds in this one.
Nerds. Next game, we have Ohio State versus Cincinnati. I think Ohio State will win this game probably by 17 points.
17?
Go Buckeyes.
Go Buckeyes. All right, Missouri at South Carolina. I was very disappointed in Missouri last week.
They lost to Indiana. I don't see me picking them no more this season. Indiana's a cellar-dweller team in the worst power conference, the Big Ten, and they beat Missouri at their stadium. So They lost all my respect. Go Gamecocks.
All right.
Next game we have Ole Miss versus Memphis. I'm gonna have to go with Ole Miss.
Me too.
And I think this game you will see how far UCLA is overrated because Memphis played UCLA all the way to the very end.
You're right. All right, next game, New Mexico at LSU.
Another disappointing team on the week.
Yeah, their offense was non-existent in the first half. I wasn't sure what they were doing with the quarterback situation. To me, neither one of them are really a good fit right now. They still need some work.
I'm glad Skip Baylor sent out the tweet saying Leonard Fournette is not the next Adrian Peterson because he's not showing me nothing right now. So
yeah, but we knew that in week one, though.
But I mean they play New Mexico, so they don't win anyway. LSU.
All right, our next game, Baylor at Iowa State. Baylor is now actually playing some team with a little bit more competition, just a little.
They still not playing a while.
I'm taking Baylor.
Next game we have Notre Dame versus Syracuse. Notre Dame's looking awesome this year.
Yeah.
Seems like they're a totally different team with every ghost and under center. So they prove me wrong. I'm going with the Irish.
Yeah. All right, Illinois at Nebraska. I really like their running back at Nebraska. I mean, he ran all over Miami. Whew. So, here goes. Picking the Cornhuskers.
I'll go with the Cornhuskers too. Just because I don't think Illinois played good enough defense to stop them. Next game we have USC versus Oregon State. USC coming out of Boston College, but I think they'll be more than enough to beat Oregon State at the Coliseum, so go Trojans.
Whoop, whoop. Stay tuned for our NFL picks.